Alright, hello. So in the spirit of making guides for Resident Evil 2, I decided to make one for Flan. Now, really what this was going to be, I was just going to record me live action commenting on the playthrough with my mic as I recorded the playthrough, but I couldn't get my mic to work while recording me play, and I just wanted to kind of play, so I kind of gave up. Anyway, to begin with, you can dodge those zombies if you're quick. Here I show how you can bait this attack. If you get close enough, they do a double stumble, and then you can run right past. So here I'm looking at what I have available to deal with the dogs in the next room. I think I decide to just use the minigun. You know, it's funny too, because I have a run with the Yoromochi, and this is the only room I take damage in. And look, this is how easy it is not to take damage in this room. You basically just run straight for that. Like, you run straight at it, so that way they jump into it like that, and then you just go down it. Like, I've never taken damage any other time. But, anyway. Here, I use the minigun. I should have went for her legs. I was hoping maybe I popped her head, but I just minigun down all the dogs. This is one of the only times you really need to use it, honest. Because especially if you've done this before, you had to have done this on Tofu. And I feel like to get through with Tofu, you have to dodge a lot of things. So you can conserve a lot of ammo on this playthrough, because with Tofu you learned how to dodge a lot of things, like all of that, hugging to the right to get around that guy, going and weaving in the back like this to bait them as they're standing up. There's just like a lot you can dodge. Coming up, there's gonna be, oh, I could have done the reload trick. This isn't like a best time or anything, so yeah, this is my first time attempting this. I wind up getting the run. I'm kind of sad. Here, this backfired. This is the first time this has ever happened to me, so I'd like to see what I did wrong. You can bait that. I see. Yeah, I went right too early. And then that was just a giant shit show, and I have to wind up using a flashbang here. I really feel like I should have. I wanted to save the missiles because I didn't know when I was going to need them. Like, I haven't planned out the actual run. In my video, the Mochi video, I show you how to bait those guys. Then you keep running. Honestly, I think you're better off just spark shotting them both. If you want to save time, you can bait them, but to make it like an 100% run where you don't take any damage, I would do the spark shot. It's very powerful. I use it there. I mean, I probably could have ran past him, but I honestly just wanted to use the spark shot. I guess that's interesting, how that's your main gun. Like, the less you use it, it takes a while to charge it up, right? So the less you use it, the more time you will save, the better time you'll get. So in this room, if you beeline it past the bald zombie and then into the back and curve around, so past this guy over here into the back and curve around, you can make it by without getting attacked consistently. I was thinking of what to use. I don't really want to use a missile on just a liquor, so I test out the spark shot. I've never tried this. It's very good because, watch, you'll see, I wanted to get them. When you hit them, they flinch like that. And then they start getting electrocuted, and then they get zapped, and then they're dead. So, very effective versus liquors. Oh my god. I hate liquors so much. And it's funny because, like, yeah, no, never mind. So you can dodge all the zombies. Basically, the next time you have to deal with anything directly is in the parking garage. You can run past this guy. You can run past all the zombies getting up and the dogs in the next room. I was considering clipping them or taking the dogs out for to make sure I didn't take any damage. Do I take damage here? Because that's a very wide turn. I think I do. No. Okay. I wind up ending this run in shambles. Like, everything goes wrong at the very end, so I'd like to provide some hindsight. This I learned, I think, from Hojo, to go around this way. I didn't realize how less compact it is, or how less populated even. You can just take out those guys and cut around them. Here I pull a bad move, so don't do the spark shot. I don't know why I'm using the minigun. I thought it was going to be way more effective than that. So I just learned how effective the spark shot is. I wouldn't have to worry about the dogs or taking damage had I opened with that. So for your playthrough, use the spark shot. It's a lot easier. I was debating whether to use a missile here. To me, it's a waste because there's no other guys around him. So I just dodge him, but he grabs me. He does. I was kind of shocked. I must have been... I guess I was too slow. I guess when you're in caution, you can't do that. Here I just kneecap all the zombies in the way. In the middle aisle, I just mow down their knees. From here, you're able to make it into out here quick enough past the zombies as they stand up. I've seen people beeline it right for the office. I choose to go this way out of consistency. I'm just a big consistent guy. That's what I go for. How can I make things consistently easy? So I barrel into the office from behind him. I take out his legs. I get the spark shot ready. I want those missiles. I want them for when shit gets crazy. I know that I only have to hit him and then he begins getting fried. Now, I think I use a missile launcher here. I've had Mr. X come from behind me before. I hear him up here and I'm like, alright, perfect. So I just shoot the wall right behind them. That puts him down, and I'm hoping it gets the guy that's usually in front of the bathroom. But it doesn't, and so I just spark shot him. This is the most annoying guy. He just camps the bathroom and gets a bite out of your back if you don't deal with him. On any playthrough, it doesn't matter who you are. Here I was trying to see what I could use against them. Spark shot works great. I mean, I guess it takes a while to charge up and stuff, but it holds them in place as they're getting charged, which is great because they can one-shot you. And this character has 0 heals and only 2 flashbangs. I already wasted 1 in the sewer, which is completely avoidable if you just use the spark shot on the G-adults. Here I show you how you can dodge through this door. It works this time. It doesn't work in my my Mochi video. You really want the rocket launcher for the next room. You can run past these guys, so I should have just left it equipped, but in case anything happened, I wanted to react with the minigun or the spark shot. And then when these zombies barrel through, you want to shoot the wall behind them or the floor. Boom. So that way it gets everybody and it doesn't just get like localized in the office or something stupid. You want to make sure everyone gets hit. I slow walk here just because I like to conserve ammo and not deal with the liquor. I could have just spark shotted it and it would have been way quicker in hindsight, so if you want to do that. I clip his knees and I try to run past as he falls. Here you want to do a wide loop around the G-adult. I didn't show this in the other one. Then you can just go right down the ladder. I take my time. I've seen people just like fast walk or beeline it for the door, but I slow walk past the liquors. Because once I aggro one, the other one's going to attack me, so you can't really spark shot one, and I don't want to waste a missile. Run through this part. I have no idea where Mr. X is. This is very good. Usually he's like on my tail on like other playthroughs, so I'm very happy he's nowhere to be found. I didn't want to use the missile. This is my go-to. I know I can beeline it basically to where the choke point is, and then you get grabbed by either the plant or a zombie. I get grabbed by the zombie. My recommendation to you is to have the minigun and shoot him, or shoot a missile at the ground. Because the flash doesn't go off enough, I take damage, puts me in danger. This guy's up now, not even flash. That's like very precarious and stupid, on my part at least. Because the minigun's better for that spot anyway, for this part right here anyway. So I wanted to save 2 missiles so I could shoot them there where I did. And then what I really could have just did is just killed them with the minigun. 276 bullets. I probably could have got away mowing down. Okay, yeah, I think the rocket in hindsight is very good for the choke point right before there because you take everything out, and I think the minigun is better for the stairs. So that could get you a flawless playthrough if you make those changes. I keep recording. I show you what happens when you get the achievement and all the other stuff that happens. This poor Flan is in shambles. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something across the two videos. I kind of show all the skips, how they can work, so you can practice them, and good luck in your runs. Alright, take care.